Hello. I have today and tomorrow off. So it's nice. I'm doing laundry and catching up on all the stuff that humans do. And we have a flipper. We have King of Swords. King of Swords is that a colder energy. He's higher thought, controlled, perhaps a lone wolf. He does have a companion, though. Loyal. See what else. See what else comes out with it. It's raining, so that's why I do it outside. No, too many. Too many. Come on. What do you want to tell us today? All right. Page of Pentacles. Youthful. His companion is more unconditional. Youthful. Loyal. He's only got one pentacle. He's a page. You can see the roots. It's grounded. He's offering it. A new start, a new beginning, and something physical, in the physical aspect of the world. Something's showing up. Let's see what's showing up. Yeah. I got a bunch of them flipped. We got the Ten of Wands. It's something's broke down and you've had to carry the load for it. He started out thinking that everything was going to be okay. And then somewhere along the line, something happened. And he had to end up carrying the load alone. It's a lot of weight. There's a crow on the wagon. He couldn't see what the future holds. Still can't. The bird's not flying, it's setting. He hasn't let loose. He hasn't followed his intuition. He's carrying it all by himself. He could have sent help. He didn't. He feels like he has to carry all the burdens by himself. There's too many of the others that flipped. The Fool. We'll take that as our last card. Behind it is Justice. Fool talks about taking a leap of faith in a new direction, knowing that the universe has your back. There's the moon and the sun. Things are being hidden and all are being shown in all aspects of your life. You feel safe in taking that step forward. With the justice behind it, anything that has been wrong will be righted. Truth is coming out. The justice is all about truth coming out. It's about together. It's about knowing having faith. The justice that has leveled everything out for you, that has come in to balance, has given you the strength of clarity to see. You're not in this 10 of Wands anymore. 10s are completions. You completed that cycle. You've gone through kind of like you have waited out the cold period of your life. Made an offering into something physical. Ended up carrying the load that you're supposed to hand over to the universe. And the universe says, whatever has been wronged will be righted. That you now have a new, clear journey ahead of you. That things are seen, you're ready, the Fool is the first card of the tarot. It's that the cycle, 10, completion, full beginning. That new cycle has come in. Everything has been laid clear for a brand new cycle, a brand new beginning. That new step into something that justice has come in and righted whatever wrongs. So you are ready for a new beginning, a newness in that. It's and with the page, it's revitalizing. It's youthful. It's fun. You can't wait. It's exciting. You can't wait to start this new journey, knowing everything that you have gone through before, and knowing that whatever wrong has been righted, whatever wrong has been done to you is being righted, has been righted. You are now ready with clarity, with confidence, with a new energy inside you to step forward into that new cycle of your life. We'll do the miniature deck. I love this little miniature deck. It's so cute. And it's so easy to hold. I really like it. You are ready for the next leg of your journey. You have everything that has prepared you for it. This little deck is so cute. It's just like the perfect size for my hands. I love it. Oh, what do we get? We got two. We got the Queen of Cups and the Ace of Swords. Actually, it was in reverse. It's the Ace of Swords and the Queen of Cups. And on, let's see. Let's do one more. My lap just ain't big enough. If I moved my bellies out of the way, maybe. But gosh dang. The Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is all about that creating in the physical world, coming in fast. It's having something, some news. They're flying. He's riding a dragon. He has tamed that dragon to be able to ride him, to deliver something in the physical world fast. Flights, higher thought. He's thought about this. Has gone through the work and the effort to deliver. Ace of Swords. A new thought. It's a new beginning and a thought. A new way of thinking. Again, the snow, the cold. And laid dormant for a while. Been processed. You have taken the time to go within and think. Swords are all about higher thought. And that it's cold. You have kind of hermited yourself enough to be able to take that time to go within to think. And the Queen of Cups, loving, full of emotion. The Queen of Cups is one of the sweetest cards in the deck. She is all about that nurturing and loving aspect. Sits by the water, holds the water, has starfish all around her. This Knight of Pentacles has a message he's delivering. He wants her to know something. He wants to give her something. She is all about the feeling and the emotion and the loving aspects. He sees her worth. She's looking towards him. She sees and honors him, his part of his journey, going through all the things that he had to get through to tame this dragon. Maybe he had to pull this sword out to tame him. The dragon within himself. Higher thought. The bottom of the deck is the Emperor, the ruler of kings. Found that leader inside of himself that not only leads other people, control. The Emperor knows where all the counterparts are on the table. He is a master. The Emperor is the leader of kings. Sometimes that can come off as controlling or, okay, he's got to do things his way because in his mind, he has a master plan. There's been a plan laid. He's also learned to trust himself, to know that he can't micromanage kings to control the people, that he has to hand over power. Even though he is very powerful, he has to hand over power to let others lead. He just kind of sets guidelines. He sits and waits. Very powerful, very knowledgeable. He has studied all aspects on that game table and knows everybody's move, and yet lets them fulfill their own prophecy. Okay. Very nice. May resonate, may not. If it don't resonate with you, leave it behind because it's not meant for you. It's meant for someone else. Let's do some energy oracles. Whoa. One popped right out. Third chakra, Archangel Chamuel. We'll do another. And I'm not up on the Archangel, so we'll have to have a little read. And then the door to spirit. Following your inner self. Not listening to what anybody else says. Not listening to the gossipers of the world or even people that around you close, that even the people that love you put their 2 cents in. And it's unneeded because we each have our own guidance system. We each have that door to spirit that when it's open, people may voice their opinion. They may voice their thoughts on things. You've learned that, oh, okay. Take it, recognize it for what it is. But listen to your insights. because others didn't sign up for your experience. They don't know your true feelings on the inside. They don't know the things that you have gone through and the way that you feel about those things you have gone through. That's why it's so important to only listen to yourself. Open that door to spirit. Listen to yourself. You can't live your life trying to please other people, trying to do what they think is best for you. It never works. Take it for what it's meant for. Thank them for caring. Move on. Listen to your insides. Magician and the mirror. Here we have fire. Here we have air. A lot like the Temperance card. He's a magician. The mirror reflects. The mirror can only reflect. It is what the mirror only reflects your perception of what you see. Because someone else could see the same picture in that mirror that you're looking at. The same, can see through your eyes, say, and have a totally different vision of that. It's a matter of perception. The mirror is all about perception. You can have, let's say, 100 people stand around a tree, and their picture of that tree, or what they might see from their angle, is totally different than the other 99. You know, we each view it different. We each think about it different. We each see things a little differently. Makes it interesting. Value other people's perceptions. Because like I said, you haven't lived their life. You haven't had their experiences, and you don't have their feelings about those experiences that they have had. We are all different. We are all unique. Our whole life path, our whole life journey is all about that. It's unique to us. We have soulmates. We have people that, we have signed up for experience with long before we stepped into this physicalness. Even within that, our perceptions are so different. So try to put yourself in someone else's shoes before you make judgments. The magician is manifesting, being able to create. Being able to create. The fire is desire, passion, drive, inspiration, that spark of life that comes to you and gives you that certain will to do something, to manifest. Air, that thought process, that being open enough to allow the spirit that comes through the door to step inside and co-create with you. Your conduit has been open. That path to higher thought, that thought process, that higher understanding understands the concept of perception, understands your journey, has, when hooked in, when that conduit is open, it flows to you freely and allows you to create with the simpleness of your thoughts. You have to think it. You have to think it before you can manifest it. The manifesting comes in with the desire, but first you have to have the thought process of that. It feeds the fuel of the desire, just as air feeds fire. It's that you can't have a fire without air. It'd smother. It takes so many elements of working together to create. The magician knows that. You have the Emperor card, kind of behind in the deck. So he's got the forethought. He's got that I can't think of the word for it, that strength behind him, that inner strength. It takes a lot of strength to rule kings. It takes a lot of inner knowing and confidence and building up to get to that point. He wasn't always an emperor. He had to work his way up. Just as we have the beginning card of the Fool. You work your way up. You go through the whole process of all the other cards to get to where you need to be. Nobody on our life journey in any stage should be judged for it. They are where they are. They need to be where they are. It's perfectly in tune with your divine plan to be exactly where you are. No matter if it's a hard time or a good time, or when you have the higher thought, you realize it is all important because it all drives you. It all gives you that life. It's all part of that life journey you signed up for. It all helps you grow. It all makes you learn. It all pushes you. We should never judge anybody else for where they are on their path. We haven't been there. We haven't had seen their perception. They can kind of explain it to you, a little bit to help you kind of see through their eyes where they have been or what they are going through. But we can never fully understand anybody else fully. It's not meant for us. It's meant for them. The best we can do is find a partner or a soulmate or a twin flame that has had similar experiences. And it don't even have to be similar. It can be totally different experiences as long as you are at that certain point of the path where you can walk together, where you can see the other person for really who they are and see from their perspective. The magician is all about manifesting. Sorry, this is going to be really long. I've been babbling on and on. Third chakra. Like I said, I'm not up on the archangels. So, 37. Oh, way wrong direction. Okay, emotions of desire, life force energy. Isn't that what we're talking about? The powerful archangel Camiel is holding a beautiful sphere of golden light at the solar plexus, which is the location of the third chakra and the center of your life force energy. The issues here resolve around emotions of desire and your personal energy. When the card appears upright, it indicates that it is increased enthusiasm is present and soon will be on its way. This is a great time to move forward the completion of your desire. Your life force is vibrating with the power and resonance, and your soul is calling you to direct your energy in a focused, purposeful manner. The angel of power is with you now. Go for it. That's just what I've been saying. It is that movement forward in the journey. And it's exactly what all the cards are. The story that they have told. It is an increased enthusiasm in the present moment. Something is coming. You can feel it. It's on its way. It's on its way, present moment. It's time to move forward. Completion of your desires. Tens are all about completion. The Fool, stepping into that newness, being excited about it, can't wait for it. It's the Magician. manifesting it right now. Taking your perspectives of what you have from the life you've led so far and using that knowledge to create the life that you want, the life that you signed up for. Don't be afraid to live that life you signed up for. Don't matter who it's with. Don't matter if it's even by yourself. Don't be afraid to do anything. When you get that impulse, that air energy, when you get that first impulse, that thought of creation, and then, that fire, that desire to follow through, to put action behind it. Fire is all about action. Air is about thought. Fire is about action. The two together can create warmth, feed your family. Used wrongly, it can burn your shit down. Used incorrectly, it can smother it. Has to be the right elements. But don't be scared to live the life that you signed up for. It is safe for you to love. Open your heart and give and receive the highest energy of all. That's what we've been talking about. Energy. It's that creation. On the bottom, my asthma's been really bad today. Wedding. The situation involves marriage. Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Like I said, don't be afraid. If you have something that you're afraid to do, I've always pushed myself to that, except for spiders. And again, the midgets, if you're a midget, I'm sorry. It's not your fault. I know. It's Wizard of Oz, like, instilled a fear in me about... Oh. Let your friends help you. Accept support from others. A lot of times that's the hardest part, is receiving. It always has been for me. I love y'all with all my bits and